Welcome YTPC, Edwin here from Central Texas, reporting from the middle of the freezing rain. And it's all good. It's all good. Kids have no school today. They're playing outside with the neighbors' kids. So they're having a good time, and it's, I don't know, it's what, 27 degrees outside. It's currently raining a little bit and it's freezing rain. So, icy roads, everything is covered with a nice thick layer of ice. So, we won't go anywhere. I'm here in my bunker, and today I'm not sure if I'm going to smoke a pipe, but if I do, the plan is to smoke my Peterson 303. And let me tell you, I'm enjoying this pellet thing, okay? So I need to get another pellet Peterson because I'm enjoying that. And with it, I'm going back to my good old iron sights, okay? I opened this tin, I'm enjoying it. So again, I need to go back to that one and continue the experience with this one. But let's see, very likely that will happen tomorrow. But for today's videos, I told Randy and and some of the other guys that I wanted to do a video of some of my top Zippos. And I'm not a huge Zippo collector, but I do have several, and in this case I just grabbed my top 10s that I enjoy or that I like, and I'm going to give you a round through it and show it to you guys. Okay, so let's start with one that I already show you, and given that I in the mood of good old iron sight, will be the USS Constitution, all iron sights. And I love a lot of the naval themes and all that, and this is one of those that I notice and I love it. So you can see right there a beautiful work that they did in that representation of the USS Constitution, all iron sights, and I love it. That brushed brass and all that, really nice. And I should say, I don't use this one right now. All the other ones that I'm going to show you are my most used Zippos, and that's why they're in my top 9 list. But I wanted to show you this one, given that the all iron sight pipe tobacco and all that. So I love that. Now the other one, let's see, number 9 right here is going to be this wood, what it was, the wood shock version of the Zippo. And this is a thin layer of wood that they put all around, okay, with this beautiful USA flag right there. Love it. Okay, and of course it works really good. And I'm not super careful with it, but you need to be aware that this is that layer of thin wood. Okay, and again, I'm saying wood, but it might have it might be a mix of material, but it feels like a thin layer of wood. And one of the things that they did a collaboration with Woodchuck, like you can see down here, okay, and the plan is that you get one of these lighters and they will plant a tree, and they'll show you in the area and what forest they planted the tree in the USA and stuff like that. So very cool, and I love things with the USA flag and things like that. So great job on this Zippo, one of my favorites. I should say, now that I'm doing a lot of pipe smoking, I'm not using it that much, but a great little Zippo. And again, love that wood style of USA flag right there. Can never go wrong with that, right? Now my other one, I forgot the name of this one. This is one of those new ones that they launched, is this one that is another naval chip style of of imprint on it. And one thing that I really enjoy, like I'm from Puerto Rico in the Caribbean, and like you can see, this Cuba, Jamaica, right, Dominican Republic. You have a pirate, the pirate of the Caribbeans, right? And then on the back you have an X in Puerto Rico. So come on, I needed to have this, right? The treasure is in Puerto Rico, we know that, so that's so cool, and I do love it. Okay, it's basically that one. In this case, I do have a little insert for cigars, okay, and this is one that I use a lot, love it. And again, another naval theme on it. Okay, let's see what is next. Another one, this is a replica. Okay, this is not original, this is a replica of that old school brass finish with those lines right there. And one thing to know, right, this is a 1930 or 1940s replica, okay, with that brass finish. And again, one thing to be aware, let me show you a normal Zippo, right, is that these old school ones are more square, right? This is a normal Zippo or a modern Zippo, and these replicas, you notice that this is a more square, little bit bigger, so that's something to notice right there, okay? So be aware of that. That's how that look. And again, a classic one, very, very nice, and I also love it, you know, again, that classic old school style of Zippo, the replica from the 1930s, I think, if I remember correctly. Again, I did not plan a lot on this, I'm just showing you my favorite. Another one that I show you that is very special to me, and it's probably one of my favorite, and you will say like, what the hell, Edwin, just this plain old Zippo? And I'm like, yeah, this good old plain Zippo is a 1978 Zippo, so that's my birth year, and it's one of those things that I like to collect things from my birth year, so it's a very special to me, and I love it. Like you can see, everything works on it, and you know, very, very nice. And you can tell by the dates, okay, by the stamp at the bottom. If you don't know that, be aware, okay? And there's different ways to tell the date. You can go to a website and verify that. In this case, this is a 1978 classic Zippo. And let me tell you, I do have other Zippos that are more expensive and fancier and all that, but this is one of my favorite, if not my favorite. Okay, so be aware of that. And it's all beat up. I use it. I was very surprised by Randy's Zippo from 1973 you mentioned. Man, beautiful condition. Great job, man, on keeping that. I haven't kept this one in the best condition ever, but again, you know, it's okay. It's okay. I like to use my tools, and sometimes I don't take care like I should on some of these classic. But my favorite is probably this one. And this is my 1978 Zippo, my birth year. Love it. Now, because I got into pipe smoking, I got several dedicated pipe Zippos, and this is that classic one that I've been using a lot, and it's the classic pipe Zippo with that pipe insert, like you can see. And again, use it a lot, love it, and it's in my top 10 because I'm using it a lot, and it's a great Zippo right here. Another one that I got recently, and I'm enjoying the graphic on it, is this one, another pipe Zippo, and I've been using it lately. And it's this one that, you know, again, it comes with that pipe insert. Very, very nice. Love it. This is a modern one. This is from 2021 when I got it. And, you know, I love that. It's very nice. Look at that. And that black coating works very nice. And this is my other one. Now, these other threes right here, they are very difficult to find because they are made by a company called Steel Flame. And like you know, I'm heavily into collecting knives, and I'm in that world of blades and going to blade shows and stuff like that, okay? And they're this company that they do a lot of jewelry. And back in the day, they were modifying Zippos and putting their stamps and doing different work like that. And these next three ones are like that. So these are definitely collection pieces. I use them, okay? I use them, but they are very rare. And now what they are doing is that they're doing their own version of a Zippo. So they're no longer taking a Zippo and modifying it. They're taking those, they're making their own cases and all that, so it's a different ball game for them right now. But I'm talking about Steel Flame. The company is called Steel Flame, and their motto, okay, in our brotherhood for Steel Flame is honor, respect, and gratitude. Okay, and I know personally the guys that own Steel Flame, and they're great people. This one I got it from a brother in the community. Again, that naval theme, like you can see right there. Again, beautiful work by them. You can see that they do all that, I don't know, oxidation or finish in the Zippo, and you can no longer get this style, okay, because now they do their own casing and it's a different style of lighter. But again, Back in the day, this guy is from 2017. You can see that theme of a naval theme right here, and it's again from Steel Flame company, steelflame.com, and they do a bunch of jewelry and stuff in the knife community. They do necklaces, they do, you know, all type of stuff. Okay, same thing with that theme. One of the things that I really enjoy is collecting blades, like I mentioned, and one thing that I collect is from a company called Emerson Knives. Okay, and you will notice this is the Steel Flame Zippo from Emerson Knives. This is the logo of Emerson with the USA flag, really cool. And then on the back you have We the People. Very cool, and they do a lot of things like this back in the day. And again, you have that whole finish, right? That is very nice. I love this beat up style of finish. Again, you cannot find this anymore, and I use the Zippos, but they're more of a collection piece. And last but not least, I'm looking at the Rapant Lion Zippo by Steel Flame. Again, very cool. Love that finish, and I'm probably mispronouncing that, but it's that lion right there that you can see. And again, then you have a Crusader cross on this side that I love. It's one of the signs that they do a lot in their jewelry. And then again, Steel Flame with their motto of honor, respect, and gratitude. Okay, again, it's a very nice brotherhood that I'm part of, and they are great people. But again, these three are definitely collection pieces, and you know, it's something that you cannot get any longer. But those are my top 10 Zippos. Okay, I don't want to make a huge long video on this, but I wanted to share my top Zippos with you guys. Again, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday right there. I keep with this freezing rain right down here. Hopefully just today, tomorrow, and then we'll be back to normal business. Okay, you guys have a great day. Enjoy your Thursday. Edwin out. Bye.